Alright, okay, well, okay, welcome to part 5, I think. Yeah, gonna be in the Crush Bandicoot and Relics. Warp Land and Relics, that is. The last one's actually pretty good. We got a whole warp room done. So, I don't know if we'll be able to do that again, but we'll start with Senator and see how we go. Right, now I do know that there are boxes at the front, here, which are time boxes. And I did that wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, speed shoes. I don't know if there's triple Akaku in this level. It wouldn't surprise me. A lot of these levels seem to. But really? Well, that's decent. Six seconds as well, that's a long time. I'm not sure the best way of doing that. You know, it actually might be taking damage from the guy. And then I can keep the doors open. God, I'll have to wait for all of these. Okay, so there is triple, but I wonder how much you actually need it. Okay. Let me in! Oh, you need to keep... I forgot you had to press the button. I thought, yeah, that was... I'm surprised I was even a goal, because that felt pretty slow. But there is triple Akaku, but I don't know how much you actually need it, because it wasn't like I needed to skip that much with it. Although 12 seconds is a lot of time, so maybe you do need it. Or maybe it's better just to, like, use it. Like, if I take damage from him, it will open the door. No, it won't open the doors. And these doors don't work. And these doors close as soon as I get to them. Maybe I have to wait at the beginning? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna wait at the beginning a little bit, just so I can sort of wait for the doors. And hopefully when I get to them, that should be okay. That kind of worked. It hit me, but it didn't squash me, so maybe that was a good time to wait. Maybe a little bit less. Yeah, that's good. That was really bad. That's gonna squash me. Okay, I'm not even gonna get to it. Okay, actually what I could do, I could get the Akaraku and then spin backwards. Okay, so you can't slide them. Alright. What is this? I mean, maybe double jump would be nice. I mean, is that really necessary to put the animation there? Why can't you just damage boost me without the animation? That would be quite nice. I think that kind of works. I think triple tornado spinning there would be slower, so I'm not going to do it. Right, okay, we're already at platinum time. Be a little bit of better time. You know, it's progress. You know, that's fine. It opened it up for me, so I don't mind that. And this might actually open when I get there, so that's a good cycle. I don't know what I've started on, but it's pretty good. Although that's not good. Ooh. Ooh. Right, it's under a minute, so we're getting there. I messed up the end, but we're getting there. Ooh, yeah, that was terrible after that, but yeah, that's good. Okay, that's not so good. That's pretty annoying. That was really stupid. That's not good. Fuck's sake. No! I should have taken damage from him. If I had to damage from him, they would have opened up the doors for me. Right, I think I've figured out that shooting it when the clock's sort of like just about to go straight up, like head onto you, seems to put the first door cycle pretty good, and the rest are okay, but I don't know if I'm going to find a better cycle than what I've got now, so I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, that lines up with that. That doesn't really line up, but... That was... Oh, no! That was nearly really good. Take damage from you, so that opens up the doors. Oh, that's it! That was such a fun level. Holy shit, I loved that. Took 25 minutes. That was so fun. I think that's actually one of my favourite levels in the trilogy so far. That was so fun to try and find a cycle that worked. And then that Akaraku thing at the end was, right in the middle, was really cool. That is one of my favourite levels so far. Right. Bye bye blimps. I don't think this one's quite as fun. I'm not a fan of these levels really, they're kind of dull. Quite boring. I think platinum's like 31 seconds or something. And I know what you can do is fly into the clock, so you don't waste much time, and then you have to get this one. I missed the clock. Try that again. Right, I'm just getting used to it. Right. Okay, I don't think that's platinum. It wasn't bad. Okay. I'll check what platinum is. 31, yeah. So take 5 seconds off. Seems doable. Okay, I think you have to start turning just before you kill it, so you get as much time shooting at the other one. Well, that's platinum time there. I wonder if I could weaken all of them. Like, if I could really be asked to do it, I wonder if I could weaken all of the balloons, all the blimps, and then, like, make them all one hit before I hit the clock, then hit the clock, and then hit all of them. If I want it to be as optimal as possible, I wonder if I could actually do that. Okay, it's a bit better, but still not quite there. I just need to optimize getting from one to the other. I think that's where the slow time's coming from. Oh, I think it's 31.5. Couldn't just give me that. Really couldn't just. Okay, go again. Come on. Nice. It's up 30 as well. If I cared all that much about the time on this level, which I don't. Okay, what's this one? Tell no tales. I think this is a really tricky time, and I forgot to check what it is, as usual. At least it's vehicle control as well, unlike certain other vehicle in this game. Bro, this bomb is in the worst time. There's a lot of boxes on this level. Wow. Ooh, that was lucky. That's definitely not worth it, not going for that. So the ores... Oh, okay. Oh. Hope I don't need another Akaku for something. Oh. It was a good run until that. Right, 120 it looks like we're getting. 21. Of course. The first half of the run was decent. Second half was not quite so decent. 115, yeah. Of course. This 2 box feels quite out of the way. Because the time doesn't start again until where I'd pretty much be anyway. So I might cut that out if I miss this hook one more time. If I just hug that, I feel like that's quicker than going wide to get it. I don't know though, might be completely wrong. I know that they peck you if they don't see you, and they don't fly off, but he saw me, he flew off, and then pecked me, so... Piece of shit! I get why they made the clock out of the way, I get that. It's so if you're trying to do the level normally, you don't accidentally pick up the clock. I get that. But when you're trying to restart a trial like 50 times, you just want it in the easiest place to get. You don't have to fly through hoops to get it. The piece of shit saw me again! And now he's not there. Oh, I returned way too early there. Way too early. You know, this isn't even the level I was thinking of. I think there's a harder level. Like a jet ski level. I love how it pushes you out the way as well. And again, I was nowhere near you. Why are all these obstacles just blind? Okay, see me. See, I'm here. I'm here. Don't pet. Any crash game that's the worst enemy. It doesn't make any sense. I can't not hit the box. Like, there's nothing I can't stop to make sure you see me. It's not really fair, is it? Okay, good, he's not there this time. Right, let's not turn left instantly this time. It's better. If that was anything but a 1 box, I'd get it, but it's a 1, so I really don't think it's worth it. Was it a 115 or something? 116? Something like that. Not too much I can do to speed it up. I know there's a couple of boxes I could probably get a bit quicker, but not too much. Yeah, fuck you. See me. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Literally wasn't even looking at that. Okay, that was good. I don't know, I thought that was a pretty bad run. But, I mean, apparently that was good enough to be platinum, so I don't know anything about this level. I mean, that's... Yeah, might have to find a slightly better way of doing that. I wonder if it's quicker to just do this and then But I doubt it. Right, okay, that's right, okay. I would let the detonator get that. That's not a nice beginning. But the thing is, because it's 3 seconds, if the detonator gets it when the detonator's at the end, I'm not going to be saving 3 seconds. I'll probably be saving about a second or however long it takes to get from the detonator to the end of the level. So I'm not going to be reaping the rewards of that 3 box, if you know what I mean. Might only get like a second out of it, so I'm just going to have to spin it. If this was Crash 4, it would remove however much time is left before it paused it from my overall time. But this isn't Crash 4, this is Crash 3, and it doesn't do that, so it's not worth doing it, so I'm going to have to smash it manually. That's not what I wanted you to do, mate. I bet you there's triple aircraft as well. That's 2 very quickly. Maybe I'll just wait a bit at the beginning. I don't mind doing that. I've waited worse for other levels. There we go. This beginning bit seems really stop-start. And I don't like having to... I don't like landing on boxes. I'm really bad at it. Maybe... No, I can't... I don't know. Because I don't like... can't avoid it. Well, you can. But... it's fiddly to avoid. In fact, you know what? No, that doesn't save any time. I am fairly sure it doesn't save any time, because by the time you've landed from breaking the box, the time is off again. So I'm not going to bother with that. Like, I think that's a scam. I think I could save a lot more time by just going past them. I don't think... Okay, well that's not saving any time missing that one. But look, the rest of the level lines up with it. Look at that. Yeah, not going for those 3 boxes. Because by the time you smashed it, landed, and going for the next one, the time's already started again. So you might as well have just gone past them completely. For this... No. Just do that. I thought I was trying to be clever. Can you not spin them? Doesn't look like you can. Yeah, okay, there is triple accurate. You probably need that. Okay. You can do a long jump. Spun, but whatever. Maybe I'll spin one of them. I'll spin that first one. Right, okay, well what? I landed on it and it didn't break. Nice. Again, I mean, yeah. Right, okay, I know what I'm doing now. So do that. Do that. Spin. Try and maybe spin one of them. No point going for all three. Land. That was not a good example. That was not a good example. This is what you want to do. No, it isn't. Right, this is what you want to do. Right, this is what you want to do. Spin one of them, because you might as well. I will get this. Right, this is what we want to do. Wait a second. Do that. Spin one of them, because you might as well. Land on that. Wait like a split second for that, I think, as well. Okay, that's how you do that. Jump over him. Jump over him. Don't know what to do about him. You can't, maybe, oh, you have to land on them. What the fuck? That's what you have to do for them. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That was decent. I think that was about what you want to do. Thankfully the Akarakus are fairly close to each other, so I don't have to keep them for very long. Oh. That's all I had to do. Is there another one somewhere I can maybe have? That'd be nice. That's an annoying box as well. That's cool. Well, I might as well use them then. No, not like that. That's not like that either. No, this one seems quite fun. I'm just not very good at it. Okay, it looks like we're actually getting triple. See how necessary it actually is. Well, if all of it's spent in this lift, then probably not very. Ooh, actually, for that box, it's... If I miss that one more time, I swear to God. No, okay, you can't. I don't think you can get through that one. You might be able to, but I'm not going to be able to do that. It's tempting, but It would be nice to be able to buy. I'm not convinced. If I miss that, can I, like, I don't know why, just can't get that one for some reason. Because it keeps on jumping at the really annoyingly worst times. Oh, detonator's there. What's that? Really? You couldn't just give me this. I genuinely can't remember the last time I finished level for the first time and just got platinum. I think this beginning bit's as good as I'm gonna get it. Don't think I can save any more time by hitting those because I will not believe that they save any time. Getting one will. Getting all three. And that's unacceptable. How does that happen? That would save a lot of time if we can get through that though. But I don't see it happening. No, that doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. I refuse to accept that it does. It's so tempting. That's definitely not if I can't get through the first one. If I hadn't landed on him, maybe. I'm wasting a lot of attempts trying to get that, but I feel like I can. Ooh, you can. You can. Oh, that actually might save a bit of time. Well, it would have saved a bit of time, but might be all the time I need. I just forgot. Made it again. I really hope that does save time, and that's all the time save I need. Because that's really tricky to get. You have to be pretty much perfect. Ooh, that's quicker. That isn't. Neither is that. Neither is that. Yes! That was quite a fun one as well. That was the wrong button. This warp room's actually been really fun. Pretty much all of the levels have been quite good to do. Quite fun. You know what? I'm happy leaving it there. I'm not going to do the whole warp room now because I think the next one is Tomb Raider, which I think is actually quite a tricky one. So I'll probably leave that for the next video, along with the warp room 5, which isn't the last warp room, but it's the last main game warp room. Gone Tomorrow, I don't know anything about. These all look pretty tricky. Oh god. Okay, I don't know much about that one, but I don't think it's that bad. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress today. See you in a bit.